Think about this for a moment. The person you've loved your entire life, the one who knows your laugh, your fears, and the tiny details of your heart, is suddenly lying in a hospital bed, surrounded by cold machines, tangled wires, and the steady rhythm of a heart monitor that never stops. For Kelly Ripa, this wasn't a scene from a show. This was her life. When Mark Consuelos was rushed to intensive care, her world shattered. The man who always looked unstoppable, the strong father, the devoted husband, was suddenly fragile. She remembered following the gurney through sterile hallways, whispering desperate prayers. "One minute we were talking about dinner," she said, and the next I was terrified of losing him. But even at his weakest, Mark wasn't thinking about himself. He asked to see their children, not to talk about illness, but about love. He wanted to tell them the things that truly mattered while he still could. Kelly hesitated. Their kids were grown, living their lives. Should she bring them to see him like this? But in the end, love made the choice for her. When they arrived, the room filled with emotion. Mark's voice was faint but steady. To his eldest, he spoke about courage. To his middle child, compassion. And to his youngest, the importance of laughter, that joy can be armor in dark times. Kelly realized then that he wasn't just fighting to recover, he was preparing them to keep living. That night, after the kids left, Mark whispered something that broke her heart. He said, "Promise me, if I can't say it tomorrow, you'll keep telling them I love them." It wasn't a goodbye. It was a vow, one that would carry her through the hardest nights. She stayed in that waiting room for days, clutching to memories, their first dates, the inside jokes, the little moments they never thought would matter this much. And she understood something powerful. When the future feels uncertain, the words, "I love you," become everything. Then, slowly, the miracles began. Mark's breathing strengthened. His color returned. His smile, that familiar, mischievous grin, came back. Every small victory felt monumental. When he spoke again, his laugh filled the room, and Kelly said it was the most beautiful sound she'd ever heard. The day he took his first steps down the hospital hallway, his family cheered like he just conquered the world. And in a way, he had. When they finally left the ICU, stepping into sunlight, Kelly said everything looked different, brighter, more alive. Even the drive home felt sacred. From that moment on, life wasn't about work or fame. It was about mornings on the porch, family dinners, quiet laughter, the things that seem small until you almost lose them. Kelly later said, "Say it now. Forgive now, laugh now, because when you're in that hospital room, all that matters is love." Mark's recovery became more than a comeback. It was a reminder that real love isn't found in grand gestures or perfect pictures. It's in the fight, the laughter, and the moments when you choose to stay even when it hurts. Because in the end, nothing heals us like love does.